Thằng biết ủa.
Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in, trying to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Second and third, 2 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, he's been laboring a bit for these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Farron is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Here's the catcher, for him entering play, sits down in the 250s. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonys Martin. High in the air in the shallow left center. On the run is Delmonico. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Inside with the slider, 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out of the sidelines. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Ciani. This is on the ground over the first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Tim LaCastro. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Martin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's the former first rounder, Drew Nimmo. And he'll wind up ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ripped down the first base line. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one. Down the UPL.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Shot to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, you got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. And does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So now to the plate, Nicky Delmonico. And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner up first. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A fastball swung out. This is down for the second time here tonight. Got a high fastball there. You see a lot of that pitch in some straight situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think now what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so nice.
Can't come up with it. And this is going to be 5. Job to corral this completely as the runners hold on. Pitching has the upper hand early as Mercedes in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Martinez under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Drew Gutierrez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now with the plate. Set back 0 for 1. The ball game 1-1. No swing, says the home umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close. The others chased it from the pitcher. Expand this over the next one.
Still alive, still 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. Get the appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. So far, here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swinging a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To plate now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now in the box, number 40 for him here in this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th in the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Ciani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Ciani becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. The count now at 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Cespedes is going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Now, Brandon Nimmo. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Gurriel has a play, and that ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big. Now back to the top. Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike to Leonys Martin. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Yoan Moncada waits on deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So here's Yoan Moncada, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And there he goes towards second. He pulls this one into right. Nimmo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. His line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the 1st out.
Now that's the left. Nicky Delmonico.
Now at the plate, Nicky Delmonico. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Conforto. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that count. And the right fielder is there to make the catch. In is Jorge Soler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. The 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So right. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, number 40. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Martin is under it. 1 out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Michael Ciani. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and then Doing it too big extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Nero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
This one's down to third. A play at the plate. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Well, he took a big gamble here in a tie game, but the throw is a good one. He probably got excited about scoring the go-ahead run, but that excitement ends up costing them, and we're still tied.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here, 3-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a crucial moment here. And standing in, number 15, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 2 balls and a strike to count. Vladimir Garcia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The set and the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Admirals are out in front. 4-1. Joe Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ciani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Drew Maggi. It was a flyout for from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 16, Michael Quijada.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. At the plate, Michael Ciani. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Martin going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after is Delmonico. He's there and records the first down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Admirals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy